on a cruise that truly was too good to be true. It left a lot of people in our area scrambling for refunds.
Yes, and in September, WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safasi exposed the travel agency that's now under investigation by federal authorities.
Tonight, she shows you how to find a travel agent that can deliver your dream vacation, because if it's a matter to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
In Maryland, there's no license, no certification required to be a travel agent. The business has to be registered, and online reviews and ratings can be telling, but there are a few things you should ask before trusting just anyone with your vacation money. It wasn't immediately obvious to the customers who booked cruises with Hopkins Travel Services.
I was hesitant at first. I looked into it. I made the deposit, and once I realized that it was a legit cruise and I logged into Region and seen my reservation, I paid for the trip in full back in May.
They received confirmations from the cruise line that they'd been assigned a cabin, only to find out months later the agent is now being investigated for credit card fraud.
I actually talked my produce guy into going. One of my customers from Point Breeze Credit Union was going with us. I was just like, now I feel like an ass.
Sarah Klein with Time for Travel Limited said the most glaring sign was the difference in price. Diana Hopkins sold 7-day trips with airfare for two for just $2,400. When you search on the cruise line's website, that's less than the base fare with nothing else included.
We usually do get some really, really good discounts, but we do work on commission, so the percentage is fairly small.
Hopkins asked for payment in full for cruises in 2021.
Very unusual. There are some circumstances where there's, prepaid, non-refundable deals, but typically not that far out.
With airfare included when flights aren't yet available for sale. Klein says there's been an explosion in hobbyist travel agents, and to research someone's years in business and professional affiliations like ASTA or CLIA.
So maybe look for a physical office. Look for somebody who's been doing this a really long time and that it's a true full-time business and not just a hobby.
And when it comes to insurance, she always recommends customers purchase a personal policy.
Your kid got sick, your job, pulled your leave, all those unforeseen life circumstances, even trip delay.
In addition to checking that the agency is insured.
So we carry errors and omissions insurance because what if something happened not only to one of us, to the office itself, or one of the cruise lines, airline, a hotelier.
A travel agent may not be right for everyone, and nowadays it's easier than ever to shop online. But you're buying peace of mind when working with a true professional.
Somebody en route to Belize this morning, their flight had a mechanical. So she's like, what do I do? So I rearranged her boat, her driver, changed her flight till tomorrow, extended the hotel another night. She would have spent all day working on that, and that cost her nothing.
Looking ahead to the busy holiday travel season, Klein said there are still some pretty good deals out there, particularly if you can travel on Christmas or the week after New Year's. And to give yourself plenty of time at the airport, reserve a parking spot, Uber or Lyft, and try to get there 3 hours early.